Mike's got the magic touch. With sports cards, he knows so much. Affordable breaks for all to see. He makes it fun for the entire community. Midnight Mike pulls so much heat, and seeing everyone take shots is such a treat. Every week he pulls so many one-of-ones, he makes other breakers look like straight up bums. Blazing Breaks, that's where we go to sit back and unwind and watch the show. Affordable breaks all day long, so grab a pop of beer or even a bong. Mike is the man that runs the show. Chris Taylor is there to manage the flow. Whether it's baseball, football, or UFC, Blazing Breaks is where you need to be. Blazing Breaks, that's where we go.
What up, Fred? We'll get right to this. It looks like we have like 4 spots left in that other mix, but I don't know that we're gonna fill it. So, because I can't stay up super late tonight. Kid's got an appointment. Our freaking pediatric dental is so far away. I'm blessed that our kids can see a dentist. I gotta remember those kind of things. But there are times where I'm just like, why do we have to travel an hour and a half to take them to the dentist? But so we have a long day ahead of us tomorrow. So I'm gonna try to get that done. But Fred, thanks for filling this up. I guess we're gonna do another one tomorrow and see if other people can get a chance. If you are popping in to watch this, when I do these, I'm kind of learning values along the way. So if you see me looking up values, Fred, I hope you're okay with that. And if you know, you can go ahead and say, I know how much that's worth. But I'm learning kind of values along the way. Been doing that with baseball too. Like as we do reps, kind of like stopping, hey, how much is this card worth? You know, like what are these going for? Stuff like that. So, Fred, good luck, man. Here we go. Phantasmal Flames to start. Sleeved booster. Been really enjoying ripping One Piece. I have ripped entirely too much One Piece. I'm buying boxes now that I've already had some set back for a while. But I've dove into some of those and ripped those because I'm an idiot. And I love ripping. It's like something that's fun to rip. But here we go. Snooble, Murkrow, and if I get these names wrong, I don't know Pokemon a ton. Duamaka, Bronzor, Linwan, a Blowtorch, Seviper, and here we go. Gliscor, Milcery, Reshiram, and a basic energy. I don't know if this is any good. You're obviously looking for the all art or full arts along the way, but just like in One Piece, I'm pretty sure there's some that are like $5 to $10, $12 cards along the way as too. So that was our Phantasmal Flames. Let's do Destined Rivals now. Fred, do you do a lot of TCG? You don't have to answer if you don't want. But something else, if people are in here watching, I'll let you know. I have shipping. I have 2 more baseball sorts to do. It was a big sort and ship this week. Like we did 10 of those. We did 4 of the 10 box Donruss. We did like a bunch of other 5 and 10 box Donruss. And then we did all those baseball. So I have been in the basement the last 2 days sorting. Purloin. I don't know if this. Oh, they all have the different characters in this. Harit. Ogerpon. Giovanni. Arcanine. Panico, Sacred Ash, and Zapdos. I am going to look that one up just for kicks and giggles because I want to see. That's like, I guess is that considered a reverse holo? I know more about One Piece than I do about Pokemon. I'll tell you that. Zapdos. Let me see here. TCG player. Yeah, this is just looks like around a $2 card. $1 to $2 card. So nothing major on that. But now we'll move on to One Piece. Yeah, that's cool. You know, it's fun because you can pull bangers, but that's I said that I was in a few breaks like, do you want your, like they call them your bulk? I'm like, actually, I do, because my kids and my whole family were going to try to get into some tournaments. So that's part of the reason I don't mind opening. I was telling Nate Long this in our group. I'm like, when I rip, I get as excited to like get cards I haven't gotten yet because I want to build decks. So I've been playing the game of One Piece online on the app. Not online. There's a better one on the computer, I guess. But I've been playing the one on Android, which is great for beginners. But really, plus I'm really enjoying the story. So I actually like collecting certain characters and stuff. Pokemon was just never my thing. I haven't opened any of these yet. Okay, so in this you get a special Dawn pack. There's 2 different types of Dons you can get out of it, I guess. I haven't opened one of these yet. So this is going to be your Don pack. I don't know if you can get gold Dons in this or not. Those are obviously the special ones. You got yourself... I would imagine even the special Dons out of this go for about $5. I'm going to double check because I wanted to see what the Don out of this goes for. Usually in the special packs, things like that, the Don's okay. So this is like a $3 Don card just alone. All right. And then in this, obviously, you're looking for the full art, all art, gold Dons. These boxes are actually starting to tick up. They were dropping to about $225, $230 for a booster. They're going up to like $260, $270 already. All right. Grandma Nyan. I haven't opened a ton of the Azura set yet. Double Finger, Hatchin, Senor Pink. I love the art on these cards. I absolutely love the art. Terracotta, Stealth Black, Groggy Monsters. Dude, I think these cards are awesome. I haven't seen these yet, so I'm kind of fired up. Karubi. I've opened maybe 4 packs, 4 sleeve boosters of this. All right, here we go. Let's see what you got. You got a leader card, Gecko Mariah, a Boa Hancock, a rare Boa Hancock, and a Perona rare. So there's your 2 rares there and a leader card. 2 packs in the double. Do you have any other One Piece cards, Fred? Or are you mostly like get Pokemon? These are the weirdest packs. So I know I'm a degen because I keep finding these around. It's like every time I see one, I'm like, ugh, how many of these did I open? It's like a guilt, like a weird feeling of guilt every time I see one. All right, no leader, no Don. Here we go. Kuro, Miss Merry Christmas, Heniabo, Johnny, Scratchman Apu, Mr. 4, Kazuki Odin, and here we go. Let's see. Please take me with you. Can be a great help to you. Koala. Time for the counter attack and a carrot. This is an SR carrot. I think this goes for about $6, $7. Not positive. Don't quote me on that. I've pulled one before. I've been putting all mine in my TCG player app. That's one thing that I will say that One Piece has done for me. It's got me into ripping and like... Obviously, I'm a collector for the bills and stuff, but it's got me into really just getting into my collection of everything again and actually wanting to rip more cards, like even baseball. Like I've wanted to rip baseball, get into my baseball collection. This is the... Probably, well, that double pack is probably the same price as about this right now. These are going anywhere between $25, $35. My hobby shop has these at $42, which is so dumb. I don't get it. I don't get why they're trying to sell them at that. But I've been seeing a move around 28 is about the... But man, if you can get the all art in these, or the mangas. No leader. All right, here we go. St. Rosward, Marshall de Teach. The Empty Throne. I've opened a lot of the Carrying On as well. Douglas Bullet, Boris and Sonia, Paper After Image, Paper Art After Image. The one who is the most free is the Pirate King. All right, here we go. Let's see. Rono Azura. And there we go. That's a sweet one. SRC. Portgas the Ace. I don't know exactly how to say his name. I've heard it said different ways. That's a nice one. It's not an all art. I thought it was at first. It's just an SRC. It's a sweet card though. Dragon Ball Z. That's so funny because Corey's kind of talking me into getting some of that a little bit. Yeah, the TCG player app is pretty legit. It's about between 3 to 5. So again, we didn't pull anything big out of it, but always room for more tomorrow. I liked your Don card. You got the cool carrot. The Ace is really neat. Really cool art on that. Couple different Pokemon things in here. The Zapdos, Team Rocket Zapdos. I'll top load that. And the Reshiram reverse hollow. But hey, you know what, Fred? Hopefully other people are interested. I'm glad you got in so we could rip some tonight. You got me my fix for the night. Because I said I promised myself I was not ripping more. Thank you, Fred. Look forward to talking more. I might hit you up later and see if we can talk some TCG. Maybe if you have some experience, you can guide me in the right way. My TCG network is very limited. So Jason is my guy for all sports. Wes is my baseball guy. You know, Chris is a great resource, but not many people I know have a TCG background. Corey a little bit, Corey Kelly a little bit. So thank you for helping me rip more. I'm trying to learn as I go. So thank you. You guys, hope you have a good night. Be back tomorrow. Peace. I just realized I didn't have the other one I ordered, so I won't be opening that.